Okay, so the first step to this like no makeup look, I'm going to start off with a little bit of moisturizer. I already applied vitamin E oil onto my skin, but next I'm just going to use like a little bit of moisturizer. I'm using this moisturizer from Walgreens. It's kind of, the thing is kind of worn out, but it's a moisturizer from Walgreens. So I just have like a little bit on my finger. I'm just gonna apply this on. So I'm just using this as like a face primer. Next, I'm going to move on to the eyebrows. Today, I'm just going to use an eyebrow pencil. I'm just going to brush up my eyebrows. Okay, so it's this one. It's like I'm kind of losing the tail right here. So I want to add some, like a tail to my eyebrow, because I want to frame my face. Like your eyebrows frame your face. So brushing the pencil out when you apply it is like a really good way to create like a natural brow, so it's not so harsh. What I like to do for these like no makeup looks, I like to use a concealer that is more on my complexion. So basically I'm just using a concealer shade that would be like the color of my foundation, instead of like using a lighter color concealer. Like if you wanted to do like an eyeshadow look, most people just use like a lighter concealer underneath their eyebrows to give them like that crispy brow look. But for me, since this is like a no makeup, like very natural and minimum amount of makeup, I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. Next, to blend out this concealer on my eyebrows, I'm going to use the regular brush I always use. It's the e.l.f. concealer brush. So now that our brows are complete, this is like a very natural looking brow. It's not too harsh and like so perfect like those like Instagram eyebrows. So next I'm just going to go in and to just like basically conceal underneath my eyes. So I'm going to be using the same concealer, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. So you just want to use a concealer shade that is closer to like your foundation shade. And by doing this is like really going to help kind of just like brighten you up a little bit, so it's almost like you're wearing makeup but not really. Next, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and then I'm going to take my airspun powder. This is the translucent one. So basically what I'm about to do is basically like dusting the powder onto my skin. We're not doing any type of baking since you can actually use a powder that's like your shade, but I don't have like a loose powder. That's like my foundation shade. So this would actually work good for that too, but I'm just gonna use this Air Slam powder. Next, to warm up my face, I'm going to use this darker shade foundation powder. This is from I think it's Ruby Kisses. It's like a mineral powder. This one is in the shade Ebony. Next, I'm going to use this matte book palette from the crayon case. I love this shade right here. I'm just going to add like a little bit of color onto my skin. You don't have to do this, but you can actually use a blush, like a regular blush. So for today, I decided to finish this look off by using just a little bit of a lighter color concealer, just to like brighten things up underneath my eye. So I'm just going to use the e.l.f. Camo 16 Hour Caramel Concealer, and I'm using like a very small amount. I'm just using one little dab, and then I'm just going to blend this out with my beauty sponge. Next, I'm just going to set this with just a little bit of translucent powder. Next, I'm going to use this fluffy brush and just blend everything all out. Then I'm going to add a clear lip gloss. I decided to add on some lashes. So the lashes that I'm wearing right now are from a brand called Velour. I believe you can find them at Sephora, but these are like mink eyelashes. They're very short in the length. They're not like really that dramatic. I'm wearing the style Secret Weapon. So this is my no makeup look.